Hello, families and friends around the world. This is Pat Ose, and today on the Message of Hope with Pat, I will be sharing with you Kingsley's message of hope. Kingsley, an intelligent young man who wanted to study electrical engineering in the university, ended up studying mathematics for some mysterious reasons. He accepted his newfound course in good faith and was among the two best students in the Department of Mathematics. When he was about entering level 3, he decided to do a change of course to engineering, which has always been his dream. After applying, they accepted the transfer to engineering, but with a condition, which was to repeat level 2. Some years later, he is now in his final year, and there was a course he was offering that none of them in his department understood. But because of his background and knowledge in mathematics, he understood the course and was able to summarize the course with his ideas and shared with the rest of his departmental mates to use in preparation for their exams. He had a very good friend named Johnny, whom he taught the course. On the day of the exam, Kingsley was well prepared and went to the hall. Whilst in the hall, he was moved from his seat to that of Johnny. Unknown to him, Johnny went to the hall with some expo, that is, implicating exam materials. Some minutes on the seat, an invigilator came from outside and went straight to Kingsley and brought out the implicating papers from underneath his desk. He was given malpractice form to fill along with Johnny, who first sat on that seat. When the issue got to the department, they removed Kingsley's name because they knew he was innocent, considering his track record of excellence, and left Johnny's name on the list of students involved in examination malpractice. Some weeks later, Johnny was summoned by the panel. He went there and said he was not the owner of the papers found on that seat. Kingsley was summoned to the panel and he went with evidence to prove his innocence. They both presented their case to the panel, and Johnny insisted that the expo was found underneath Kingsley's desk and not his. Few months later, the results came out, but Kingsley was penalized while Johnny was set free. The authority certainly did not do a thorough investigation. Poor Kingsley was made to repeat his final year. Few years later, after graduation, Kingsley was able to secure himself a well-paying job in a very big firm. While Johnny was still job hunting, he applied for a position in the firm that Kingsley works. By this time, Kingsley has been promoted to a managerial position. When Kingsley was going through the list of people that were interviewed, he found out that Johnny was among them and that he did very poorly in the interview. Kingsley called Johnny and told him that he knew he was the one who committed the offense Kingsley was punished for while they were still in the university, but that he has forgiven him and informed him that he performed poorly in the interview, so he cannot be employed, coupled with the fact that he graduated with a very poor grade. Johnny went on his knees to apologize to Kingsley, and they both became friends again. Kingsley offered to support Johnny to get back to the university and study a course around business administration or management because Johnny seemed to be smart in that area. Johnny was happy with that offer and proceeded immediately, and that was funded by Kingsley. While Johnny was back to the university, Kingsley was making plans to set up a firm of his own. Immediately he opened his firm. Johnny just graduated that year with a fantastic grade, and Kingsley offered him a position in his new firm as administrative head. Kingsley's message of hope is We should learn to forgive one another and never give up on a person who is willing to turn away from their evil ways. Also, never give up on your dreams. What an amazing story you have shared with us today, Kingsley. Thank you very much for sharing this story with MHP team. I am sure you must have inspired millions of people around the world. Thank you all and stay safe.